mine, I've only been starting wearing wigs about April time, so mine's more recent. But I did have bald patches, and this side's got a lot of bald patches, and this side's got some. It was getting worse. Tried everything, you know. I eat healthy, I exercise, do vitamins and everything. Yeah, I sort of tried to ignore it a bit, and I was wearing scrunchies and ponytails and things for a while, and then we had a lot of things happen. So I think because they're still investigating me to make sure there's no underlying symptoms, but yeah, they think it's alopecia and stress. My mum, dad and brother died all real close together. I had skin cancer, which I was saying to you. So we had a lot going on, and then it just got worse.
Which is
it's still coming out now.
crazy.
Every time I brush, comb, it's just there. It's mountains of it. But it all come away from my hairline and the front. So your ponytails and scrunchies were not helping. You know, I was like, no, because I've got nothing here. And I was doing root sprays, root powders, crying over it. And then same as you, I found people on YouTube and these support groups and things, and like I say, seeing people look amazing, and I was thinking, actually, yeah, I'm gonna go for that.
Yeah. It's encouraging,
I'm
isn't
gonna
it?
try. Yeah. I think it was hard as well. Family were fine, you know, and my husband's quite honest, you know, he'll say if something looks horrendous, he'll be like, well. I think the hardest was like other people, like work, wearing it to work was hard, because I sort of felt that when I'm walking to work, people are going to go, no. But I did pick one close to my hair to go to work, and most people didn't blink.
I know, it's weird, isn't it, that most people don't
most
even
people didn't even
notice. It's so bizarre.
And I told me close friends at work, and they was always really, really good, really
Yeah.
encouraging and nice. Yeah, I thought, no, I'm not going down, because like you said, the feeling really down and the depression things, like no,
Yeah.
I'm not going there. I refuse. And there's been like other little hurdles. I do burlesque dancing with my daughter. Right? It's something we do together. Even though I think, oh gosh, if you'd have told me a year ago I'd have been prancing about in fishnets, I'd have laughed at you. But they do a lot of hair shaking and things, and I was like, I can't. But yeah, you can.
You can.
You can.
Yes.
I have done. And
Yeah.
we
Excellent.
performed in a show, and I had a bright red wig on.
Oh, excellent.
And the same as you, just like you say, awareness, I think, is really, really good, because you do feel a bit alone, I think.
That's exactly how I felt.
Because
Definitely.
I don't know anyone personally
No.
that wears wigs, so
No,
it's,
I don't.
it's
No, nor do I.
a bit alone feeling, and yeah, we're not, are we?
No, we're not.
Yeah, mine was about April, so not so long, because as I was saying, yeah, they're still investigating me. They're suspecting alopecia. Hopefully there's no more underlying issues. Like I said, my hair loss got gradually worse, and I got fed up with crying about it. So I thought, yeah, here we go, I'm gonna try. And one that I wear to work looks like me. I tried to find one as close as possible, and I still wear that one for work, just like I say, 'cause it's a big place, I know everybody, so they don't blink. But out of work, no. Especially weekends, and we're going somewhere, I've had a little play. I mean, burlesque show, my husband picked that one. It is the brightest
Crazy red.
very glam one, and I wore that for my show, and they took pictures during the show, and I was like, oh, look at me. My neighbours have took a double take a couple of times when they've seen me come out the house.
I had no idea that wigs are so lovely as they
It's
are
because
now.
they have a reputation, don't they?
They
From
do.
years ago,
Yes.
and being obvious, and people
Yeah.
laugh at you,
I think
and
you're
that
right.
needs to be put in the bin.
Yeah.
It
Yes.
really does.
Completely agree.
Yeah.
I do find myself now, though, if I see someone with great hair, I do look. I look. I like the hairline.
We're more aware of it though, aren't we?
Absolutely.
What
You know,
about on TV?
Yeah,
Films.
the party,
Yeah,
the party.
And you say we're fortunate hairdressers, so
Yeah.
even though you pay for wigs,
Well, yes.
how often do you go to hairdressers?
Well-
It's expensive now, the prices skyrocket.
Absolutely,
for dyeing. But saying that, I've not been to the hairdressers for years, because like I said, my hair was like thin, and then I had the bald patches, and I couldn't bear to go in a hairdresser's and see her parting my hair to cut it. Oops, I'm just chucked it everywhere. And parting my hair to cut it, and everyone seeing my bald patches, you know, it was just mortifying to me. So now I just took scissors and did it myself. They give me a ton of confidence that I've not known for a long while. They're sitting in front of the mirror trying to make what you've got look better or whatever, and it just, no, you fun. You put it on, put your outfit on, you're going out and you think, actually, I feel good.
Yes.
I feel good.
Yeah.
A friend of mine at work, she is Miss Selfie Queen. Especially because, like I said, when I had the cancer on my face, when they cut it off, I had a big scar that went from here to here. So it took a while to heal, and you didn't want people taking photos, or you just sort of tried to hide away. I had a night out with her, had my wig on, there she is, selfie, selfie. Had a couple of drinks, okay. And then I found myself thinking, oh, I quite like that photo.
Yes.
Yeah, it made me like chuckle myself. It was, and I think at the end of the day, why are we any different to somebody who wears a load of hair extensions, fake eyelashes? You know,
absolutely.
yeah, they're all add-ons to people that people,
Yeah.
find. So what's the difference, really? If you wear it around the house at first, maybe just to get used to it, and your family around you or close friends. And then when you feel ready, go for it. So you'd be surprised at how people react if you want to be really supportive.
That's a good point.
Yeah, just getting used to it in your own comfort zone, I think, and then venturing out. And then, like I say, you'd be surprised at how good people are about it, or that they won't even notice.
No, they don't.
I think that's true.
Yeah, no, they don't notice. And even then, they're quite fascinated. I remember me niece, she came around, she went, and she went, oh, your hair looks good. And I was like, it's a wig. All of it. And she went inspecting all my head because she thought it was some sort of extensions or something. And it's not as daunting as what
It's
people
really
think.
not.
Yeah, I know.
That's
It's
right.
America has a lot of support groups, don't they? I've actually joined some of those because there's not as much going on here.
No, there isn't.
No,
That's right.
So I joined some of them, but yeah, like I said, it's a lot American. And at the minute, I think some of the American influencers have all gone to Dallas for some sort of convention.
Oh, have they?
A wig convention, yeah. So I was sort of
That'd be fun, wouldn't it? A wig
So, yeah,
convention.
I know. So obviously this is brilliant because it's like, oh, this is in UK. I think at first you're a bit like, oh, has it moved?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm looking in the mirror like, oh, no, it's fine.
Yes,
But-
quick, get the phone camera out.
Yeah. You get used to that. It's just the feeling, I
Yes.
think. It's just
I think
the
in
feeling.
very, very windy weather, I've
Yeah.
occasionally put a hat on quick.
Yeah,
I think
and
that-
like I said, I've done burlesque dancing. I do it with my daughter, and yeah, with a wig grip on, I've flicked my head, shaked it around, chucked myself on the floor.
Yes.
Nutcase woman I am.
Yeah.
But yeah, and no, it's been absolutely fine. And yeah, I thought originally, I'm not going to be able to do that anymore, you know. And you could say, well, when you go to practices, just go without it. But she does filming and puts bits on Instagram and stuff, and yeah, I'm a little bit vain to see me look.
It's not very,
You know, no, it's just you feel a bit, and then
But
you
also-
hide at the back of the class, you know. I just don the wig now and off
But
I
at
go.
least then you know if you put it on for practice, you know what it's going to do.
Yes,
yes,
So
yes,
it's
yes.
just all part of the.
Yeah, because I did have a
Your
vision
routine.
at one point. I thought, oh my god, I'm going to flick that head and it's going to go across the room. But
Just
no,
catch it.
it never did. No, it never did. There was my daughter, she performed in a show that I didn't, and I went to watch her. It was outside and it was really, really windy. And I'd been out with my husband earlier and I had a longer straight one, and it was a bit of a mistake because it was that windy. It all went down and I looked like Cousin It. It was all straight in front of my face. Me trying to pierce it. But usually that was extreme though. That was extreme wind. It was ridiculous. It still didn't come off. It just all blew in front of my face.
But how great though when you can put a hat on and you don't have hat hair anymore.
Yeah.
I used to have
Yes.
really bad hat hair.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You just
now
learn to take the hat off slightly.
You just take it off
Yeah.
carefully.
Yes.
But how great
Yeah.
to just everything just springs back.
I know.
As though nothing ever happened.
We went go-karting as a family, and I remember thinking, oh no,
Helmet.
I'll put a helmet on it. I don't know about this. Did fine.
Yeah.
Absolutely fine. Took the helmet off. It not done
Yeah.
anything to it whatsoever.
It's brilliant. I love that.
Yeah.